Good evening. In hopes that at this time internet doesn't crash while playing the game. Not really any plan for any specific tomb today. Just going around trying to upgrade my troops or unlock new ones, as well as maybe unlocking more tech priests. So I'm gonna start here. 4 slots. So I'm gonna bring along Telecom. Move until end of its turn. Until the end of its turn. Interesting. This is level 2. And it's buffering. Very unfortunate. I'm gonna let it run for a moment, I think. Good news for once, Magos. My Skitari scouts have identified a reanimation chamber in the tomb of Acropus. It's more than just another sarcophagus. This machine is being used to repair and even resurrect fallen Necrons. Combat doctrine states such a resource should be denied to the enemy. My thinking too. My Skitari are tied up holding the line at the tomb, but a surgical strike against this reanimation machine could cripple the enemy's ability to keep pressure on us. There is much that needs our attention on Silver Tenebris Subdomina, but if it is possible to see this reanimation device destroyed, it should be done. From the data acquired on Tomb this far, I extrapolate that the reanimation chamber is in the depths of the tomb and heavily defended. Could assume that. Of course, Margus. Would you expect anything less? The Omniscient is pleased to see obstacles in our path, for by overcoming them we learn more. Thus, through hardship, the totality of knowledge grows. I'll try to bear that in mind. Okay, denied to the enemy. 2 endpoints. This one is probably... Yeah, I'll go through this one first. Okay, 2 directions. I definitely want to go through here. So I'll completely ignore this area for now. Leonardus goes first. Monarius 2 and Oriochus can stand here, I'm guessing. Warrior and an Immortal. That one's new. Or did he just miss a Ghost Slayer attack? Ah, there's a Destroyer. Grab this cognition. Move here. Get the Destroyer down first, because I believe the Destroyer could be an issue. Grab all of the cognition. And him a bunch. Very good. This is nothing, alright. In which case, gather cognition and be done with it. I could use the flamethrower over there. Can I do that? I think it should be possible, yeah. Build the cognition gauge. Use the cost. And fire. Not that yet, huh? Keep punching him. Just shine on yourself with a spotlight. That'll draw attention. Okay, you heal yourself. And call in a ranger over here. That only costs 1 is still a bit silly. Okay, good. And he immediately died. Was that a crit? Didn't even pay attention. Okay, and turn. And disable his gun. And now, as last time, I will basically just keep this man disabled until I can destroy the blackstone containers down here. Or scarabs show up, that's the other possibility. The scarab's left again. Alright, he's burning. I should probably get done with this soon then. I don't even need to destroy them because the awakening meter is non-existent at the moment anyway. Those aren't buff stones. Can you shoot up there? You can. Bit of cognition for free. And then just hang around, I guess. No canoptics around, so this is the only enemy and he can't do anything, so I don't really have any issue just waiting. Which is a bit cheesy, I think. But as long as it works, it works. Okay, you cannot deal damage to that. You just wait here. Though that is quite a haul for just a random encounter in a mission. I'll destroy one more because then I'm at awakening 0. And then I'll kill the immortal. Okay. The weapon disabling is really stupid. I should have left Mechanicus with them instead of Oriokas. No friendly fire. And that's an easy first encounter. Bit of Blackstone and less awakening. To be fair, we didn't really have any awakening to begin with, so doesn't really matter. Okay, with the glyph, get money. I get cognition. Don't need that. It reminds me of one of our fabricators for making replacement components. Maybe it is connected to the reanimation chamber. Then I can certainly have a need for spare parts. I don't think they do. Oh, it's Necrodermis, okay. The cohort comes across a large machine with a reservoir of silvery liquid metal and large jars for compressing the liquid into molds. Activate the machine to see what it does? Absolutely not. Blow it up. Or booby trap it. Obliterate it. The machine is simple enough to destroy. The liquid metal, however, proves to have strange properties when reacting to the energy of the demolition charge the cohort uses. It whips around the room in deadly tendrils, driving off the cohort violently before succumbing to the flame. Presence has been detected. This area of the Tomb of the Acropos is haunted by auditory hallucinations. The Skitari have reported them, and now the cohort hears distant screaming and human muttering in an unknown language. It could be related to the reanimation chamber, or perhaps some form of mind-altering radiation. Purity through prayer. Pray away these unholy specters. System check. Can check the augmented income links for invasive data, or commit to data. Try to record hallucinations that it can be accepted. Pray the unholy specters away. Always pray. A vociferous and forceful prayer session focuses on the cohort's determination of succeeding at the mission in spite of the invasive voices. Though they can fend off the worst effects of the hallucinations for now, the volume of the prayers is such that nearby Necrons are made aware of the cohort's location. The chamber ahead is hung with wrecks of mechanical limbs, evidently spares for repairing damaged Necron constructs on the fly. Quite apart from being a rather disconcerting sight, it could represent a rare opportunity to gather intelligence on the mechanisms and technology of the Necron warforms. Ruin, ransack, or retreat. Search the chamber for useful intelligence and salvage. Awakening level 2. The cohort thoroughly roots through the chamber and looking for more profound secrets than the spare limbs can grant them. As if in response, several of the limbs animate and attack, spider-like, acting under some built-in instinct for self-defense. The cohort is forced to fall back and seal the chamber, and while they do so without injury, the act of intrusion cannot have gone unnoticed. Better reduce that again by killing a few more of them, because they won't notice that. A bunch of immortals and not really a good position for myself. Manarius is over here. Leonardus over here. Ariochus as well. Then we have 6 cognition, so I can put out a bunch of Skitari. Get cognition. Activate the refractor field to use the cognition, and then get more cognition. Then shoot people. And if I believe if I go here, I have a line, and yeah, ignore the Blackstone, I have enough of that. Okay, get me the stats on this one. No heal needed yet. No armor on this guy, good. You are also the only target. Both of them have armor. Unfortunate. Do you have armor or energy armor? You have energy armor. So I will go ahead and punch you instead. Still kinda weird that the mechadendrites don't count as physical damage. No running away from this. will probably get absorbed, yeah. But the burn won't. Taunt. And then get me the cognition from back there. Get a bit of a heal on. I'm not quite sure why I actually have scanners on these guys. I'm not really using them. Call in the Vanguard over here. Move here. Everybody shoot this man. So he didn't shoot. So apparently there's some kind of maximum range on there. All troops in range, yeah, okay. I thought that meant in range to the enemy they're shooting. Apparently not. He himself, of course, also has guns that he should probably use. And then go ahead and buff this man. How far can you go? Up here. That is far enough. Ah, one shot. Nice. Okay, destroyer on the bot. On the bot side elevator. Shoots the Skitari. That's not little damage. I still find it hilarious that they can dodge. Three energy armor. So you are not the man to fight this guy. But you probably are. How much cognition do I have? Enough. One of the Skitari Vanguard. Not the Skitari Vanguard, the Skitari Red. Oh, yeah, the Vanguard. I thought the Vanguard is the melee one. But that's the Ranger Alpha. And the Vanguard Alpha. I like the flamethrower. It's better than expected. And I forgot to heal my guys. Okay, back to Awakening level 2. Extra Necrons. And an objective fight. Immortal, Mortal, Immortal, and Destroyer. All lined up perfectly. Okay, Vanguard's out. He can't go because the Immortal's in the way. Not the smartest decision. Not the smartest starting formation. Fortunately, I do not have enough cognition to shoot the big gun. I could have delayed that a turn. That may have been smart. Ryokos, you will also just shoot your weak gun. Give yourself some armor. All three can shoot at him. So let's just make sure that he actually dies. And I could actually just go ahead and bring in the last guy too. I should have probably done that earlier. This is a massive overkill. Full physical armor, not bad. Just go prepare the firing line. Okay, a warrior and another one. Where would you... Okay, you cannot shoot at the destroyer. Yeah, I'm noticing my firing line gets kind of in the way. I also forgot that this guy when came out. No, you are going over here. The firing line should be okay there. Then you can deal with this guy. Firing line maybe needs to move a step back. Okay, yeah, this has 2 turns cooldown, but it should be fine. Critical, not helpful. Heal yourself. And again. If I down this guy in front of the others cannot move out. Because they can't walk over him. I don't think they can. Oh, 2 elevators. But only 1 up there. But they have consoles on them. I want to destroy those. Should be a kill. It is not? Okay. One remaining. Okay, now no remaining health. Oh? Apparently still a bit of remaining health. Still like this gun. You go... There's one back here, but I don't think he's that important. You go deal with these 2. I think it is worth it. Using this, and then using a cognition point to walk next to this thing. I don't even need a cognition point. Why is this man so fast? Okay. Remove him. So the destroyer can move forward. into the line of guns. Good shot. Need a further turn for the cooldown, so repair yourself. And then I want to one-shot the destroyer. Eveling has main weapon, so he doesn't destroy me first. This is not the direction I wanted you to go. But you are in range, so I'll let it slide. Oh wait, you're acting first. Unfortunate. Did not pay attention. And now you are still in range though. But no one else apparently. Oh yeah, repair yourself. I forgot that you can do that. So one-shotting with the firing line will probably not happen. That axe deals so much damage compared to everything else I have currently. Immortal walks forward, but he's not in range yet. Take those two and then move to scan. There is a third one down here. Didn't see that. Yeah, so everyone move up a bit. You actually need to shoot this immortal to disable his weapon. Just obstacles everywhere. Gonna keep this guy disabled. Because first off I want to heal. Second off I still need to kill this guy. Machine Spirit should deal with that. Not quite. Okay, that did it. Apparently he doesn't move when he's disabled. So I shall move to him. Sure, this thing is completely busted. Apparently that thing also counts as a Necron life form. So I can get cognition from it. Disable gun and start shooting. He has 4 HP but absorbs, so that's too much damage. Regeneration still busted. Oh. I notice you can just end a turn. Good to know. Okay, that should be everything, I'm pretty sure. So, Manarius, please go ahead. Again, absolute overkill. Such prize, category rare, desire I wanted on my slab, dissection imminent. A Necron warrior lies in the chamber head, an unusual sight since upon deactivation. It appears severely defective, with one arm withered as if by deformity, and half its ribcage and skull appearing partially melted. Could this be the result of a malfunction in the reanimation chamber? Perhaps the Necrons are not the inscrutable master of such technology after all. Extinguish, extract, or examine. Bringing a Necron on our ship, not the best idea. Deformed or not, it's still a work of the Xenos, and it may not actually be that is the correct option. Destroy it. Always destroy whatever the Xenos has produced. Okay, touch the glyph. What is this? Blackstone. Money. Could have probably done without that. A dying Skitari lies at the doorway to this chamber. Her wounds are severe enough to be certain she will not live for long. It is only her augmentics that have kept her alive until now. She reaches up at the cohort as they approach. Please, please, you must listen. Compassionate, make the wounded Skitari as comfortable as possible. Cautious, check the area for whatever mortally wounded the Skitari. That would be a good idea. Question the Skitari about what she knows. Yes, calculated. We will listen. We have Necron Awakening. The Skitari reports that she has seen the reanimation chamber and gives the cohort its approximate location. With that, she gasps out her final painful breaths and dies. The cohort takes solace from the fact that until the very end her only thoughts were of doing her duty to the Omniscia. Okay, Destroyer. Again, a mother load over there. I definitely want to take that. Tombs up here, so I'm guessing I'm probably gonna do the exact same thing I did last time. Only Magus Jeremiah will go this way. And then Oriokas also will go over there. And bring out the Skitari. And immediately we have visitors behind us. Oh, the bigger slates are apparently disabled. Meaning I will not get as much cognition as usual, as last time on this map. More energy armor. That is quite a bit. Please do not shoot. Leonidas will just straight beeline it to the scanny things. Suspect activity detected. And a tomb opens. All three of them. You will not beeline it to there then. But you will... Yeah, there are only 2 cognition points, huh? Not the best. Thankfully. We have Mr. Oriokas and his magical condition powers. Just pray for knowledge. Which is, I think, pretty accurate for the Mechanicus. You know what? No. Can I cancel this? Yes. You delay your turn. You shoot here. And that did nothing. I hope the destroyer just stays there. He did. Immortal 1 is down. One damage, I can live with that. He can too. Guessing Scarabs will come down here again. I disabled his main weapon, so that apparently is not his main weapon. Okay, now. Skitari Vanguard here. Move yourself over here. Pray for dodge. And then shoot him a bunch. He has a lot of energy armor, so those two probably won't do all that much, but those two should. 7 and 8. Wonderful.